What is up, party people? It is your boy, going with the gentlemen's again, your boy Voltron, coming at you with another AMP video. So as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go add some AMP. And people are like, well, why are you adding AMP? So basically, I was told that Raisin is still pushing the gift card idea. No characters today, because today was a busy day at work and I just got off, and it's Friday, so it's Friday cheat night and having some gentleman jacks. And so I heard that Raisin's pushing the gift card idea. So whenever Raisin pushes the gift card idea, it's kind of like a signal for me to start buying. So that's what I'm gonna do. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go buy some more AMP. And there's a reason. Again, I keep saying that lots of times, a lot of people like to think one-dimensional. By one-dimensional, I mean we are only looking at now. But we live in a three-dimensional world. We live in a four-dimensional world. We got to look at everything else that's happening. And not just the price action. Because when you look at price action, you're going to go crazy. Because one day it pumps, another day it drops, and that's how crypto works. But I start looking at who Flexa is working with. They're working with Coinbase, they're working with ConsenSys. ConsenSys is one of the creators of the AMP token. And it tastes, Gentleman Jack tastes really good after work. And you see that they are doing a lot of stuff abroad. Coinbase seems to have shifted its mentality. Circle has shifted its mentality. ConsenSys has shifted its mentality. They're like, hey, we need to start working abroad. We're going forward with instant payments. And when you're going forward with instant payments, I know that there's going to be Flexa in the background. And I say that because no matter how fast a blockchain is, it's still not fast enough. Transactions, even with the fastest layer 2, it's still going pretty slow. And also, what about issues if it were to go offline for a little bit? We still need to guarantee that transactions can occur. When transactions are done offline, it means that some sort of insurance is required. And sure, these companies can go get private insurance, but that's going to be super expensive. Why not get one that's already built into the system, one that's already set up, one that you are partnered with, one with a company that you can trust. So the way I see it is, in 2024, we're going to see DeFi start taking off, because we're starting to see a lot of financial institutions looking at DeFi. It's sort of like they know that regulations are going to be in their favor. Regulations are probably going to wipe out 90-95% of the DeFi that is out there. Because they won't make the cut. And once those guys are eliminated, financial institutions, Web2 financial institutions, are going to come in, work with entities that they know are regulated, like Flexa Network, ConsenSys, and say, hey, we want to give our clients access to DeFi. We want to work in the payment sectors. We know that Web3 can cut out a lot of the middlemen, but we need to make sure that it's still fast, that it's still guaranteed, that we are taken care of if something goes wrong, if there's fraud, which means you need to have some sort of collateral already built into the system. And Flexa Network hasn't been giving out a lot of news, but that's done on purpose, because they can't reveal trade secrets. Web3 is moving fast. It's moving at warp speed. And if they start divulging their secrets, someone else is going to copy it. So Flexa, working with their partners, Coinbase, Consensus. But I know that Flexa is still working hard. Ampera is moving forward as well. And I'm excited about Ampera because they are tapping into a $4 billion industry. And a $4 billion industry that is growing. A market where the banks are only working with high-end clientele. So there's a lot of people in the middle layer of people, the middle tier people, the lower tier companies that don't have as money as the giant enterprises who are struggling getting on-chain credit. And Flexa Ampera is going to be able to provide them with that. And it isn't just Ampera. Ampera appears to be working with banks as well. So now the banks can bring in more clients and say, hey, we can work with you guys now. We've cut out a lot of the red tape that's in between this, that's making it harder for us to work with you and basically only incentivizing us to work with high-end clients. We can now, with this new technology, work with middle tier companies, lower tier companies that need on-chain credit. So the future is looking very bright. And in 2024, we're going to start seeing a revolution, especially in DeFi and the need for collateral. Lots of countries have already said that they are going forward with digitizing their economy. We're going to see tokenization of real world assets. And all this, to guarantee that it works, is going to require collateral. We can say collateral, we can call it insurance, but it needs to have something to ensure that transactions are safe, fast, finalized. And Ampera and Flexa Network are going to be there to provide it. So that's why I'm bullish on AMP. Like I said, as soon as this video is done, I'm going to add more AMP. Until next time, guys, peace out.